Here's a recap of the Falcon and the Winter Soldier before you watch Captain America: Brave New World. The show picks up where Endgame left off with Sam Wilson being given the mantle of Cap. But Sam starts to doubt Steve's choice and he doesn't see himself as worthy of the shield. So he gives it back to the government thinking they'll keep it in a museum. And they do, but only for a brief while because plot twist, the government appoints a new Captain America and his name is John Walker. My gosh, does he look goofy in that cowl. But Walker is a decorated soldier, so the government felt like he was the right man for the job. Switching gears to Bucky, he's still wrestling with the fallout from being the Winter Soldier, but he's trying to make things right by attending therapy and working his way through a list of people and families that he wronged as the Winter Soldier. Sam and Bucky end up connecting, and Bucky doesn't love Sam's decision to give up the shield, but together they work a mission and try to stop a group called the Flag Smashers. Their whole thing is they felt like life was better during the blip, and since everyone returned, a lot of people have been displaced by the government and they're rebelling against that. They're led by Karli Morgenthau, and some of their members are super soldiers. Sam and Bucky fight the Flag Smashers with some help from John Walker and his friend Lamar, but the Flag Smashers get away. Walker wants to team up with Sam and Bucky, but they say no because dude has bad vibes. Sam and Bucky need to learn how the Flag Smashers got their super soldier serum, so they go to Isaiah Bradley. He fought as a super soldier in the Korean War, but after the war was over, he was experimented on for 30 years and understandably feels some type of way about that, and he doesn't really help Sam and Bucky. So they have to turn to someone else, and plot twist, it's Helmut Zemo of all people, the villain from Civil War. They break him out of prison and he leads them to Madripoor where they try to find his lead for the super soldier serum. They get in a bit of trouble, but plot twist again, Sharon Carter of all people shows up to help them. Apparently she's been hiding out in Madripoor since Civil War because she was never pardoned. They find the scientist who made the serum, and it turns out he supplied the serum to someone called the Power Broker who then distributed it from there. But remember, Zemo hates super soldiers, so he shoots the scientist so that he can't make any more serum. Then the Dora Milaje randomly show up because they want Zemo since he killed their king during Civil War, and Bucky promises to hand him over later. The gang finds Karli's hideout and John Walker and the Dora Milaje show up. John gets whooped by the Dora Milaje, but he finds a bottle of super soldier serum and he grabs it so he can take it later. Meanwhile, Zemo tries to escape while everyone's fighting, but the Dora Milaje eventually track him down. Fast forward a bit, and once again, Bucky, Sam, John, and Lamar all find the Flag Smashers and they have a big fight, but Lamar gets taken out. So super soldier John snaps and hashtags the guy who he thought took Lamar out with the shield for the world to see. And Bucky and Sam end up fighting John, break his arm, and force him to give up the shield because his public execution was a bad look. All looks grim for John, but Valentina Allegra de Fontaine approaches him and wants to recruit him for something. Meanwhile, Sam and Bucky take a little trip to Sam's hometown in Louisiana and help his sister with their shrimping company. Sam goes through a whole training montage and now he's officially Cap again, so now it's time for the final battle. The Flag Smashers take a bunch of world leaders hostage, but Sam shows up with his new vibranium cap suit given to him from Wakanda. And then you also have Bucky helping him out and John shows up too. Karli's on the run and she runs into Sharon of all people, and plot twist, Sharon was the power broker the whole time? Karli shoots Sharon, then Sam fights Karli, then Sharon shoots Karli, and it's lights out for Karli. Sam gives a passionate speech to the world leaders about helping everyone and creating change. John becomes a US agent. Sharon gets reinstated, but she's still the power broker. Bucky finishes his list, and Sam ends up getting a section added in the Captain America Museum for Isaiah Bradley, so he finally gets recognized for his efforts.